Hey Capricorn, go ahead and look at your card and get a little bit of energy from that. But yeah, happy birthday Capricorn if you're a January Capricorn. We are going to get right into your January 7th through the 31st tarot reading. And this is going to be general, so sun, moon, and rising. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it, all right? Beginning of January. Here we go. First card out. Oh. Okay. So starting off, we have the Justice card in reverse, okay? So when I see this, I feel like obviously there's some things that are not justified, maybe some lies, or, excuse me, or maybe someone just not being honest. Someone's not speaking their truth. And I feel like this is due to thinking that if they don't say something or if they don't act on what they're supposed to do, that it will just go away. But that's not necessarily true. That's not what I'm feeling. What is this injustice about? Two cards. Let's see what this is. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay. So this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, which is you. Could deal with money. And also maybe you want more money is what I'm feeling. But I feel like either you're not being open about this, or you're not in a position where this can happen for you. Some of you, I'm just gonna put it out there, some of you could have taken money that wasn't necessarily yours or you didn't earn, and it may come back to bite you. But that's a very slim few of you. But for the most part, it really seems as though you're just wanting money. You want more money, and it's not being given to you, or it's not being justified. It's not a situation where that's possible, or it seems as though that's what's happening, okay? Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not comfortable, you're not happy, and you're not comfortable with the way that things are going. This could be in your home life. I usually say that for a Nine of Cups, it's more about your home life and the living conditions that you're in. So some of you may want to move and you can't right now. Yeah, so arguments maybe for some of you at home, lots of arguing. Maybe at work it could be competition, or even in love, there's just lots of arguing going on. And then we have the Chariot here. So two forces that are opposite are, or maybe like car trouble too. Yeah, car trouble, transportation issues, maybe not being able to keep up with the payments, or maybe your car is broken down. Something like, it's very earthly like energy, right? But also if this is a deeper, more spiritual thing, I feel like two forces are not working together. So for example, with lots of arguing and lots of competition in the household or something, or maybe just you and your partner not working together, so there's no progress being made. So definitely some issues here in the love department. I do see that the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So Capricorn, I'm not really liking this. This can mean that you're starting to get into your ways, or you could be one of those Capricorns who gets manipulative, or maybe you feel like something isn't serving you, so you're ready to dip on out. So we're gonna see maybe more going through the month if this has any indication of why this is happening. But I definitely do think that there's a lot of commotion, there's a lot of arguing, or maybe battling yourself, or battling with another person is what I'm feeling, okay? Eight of Cups in reverse. So it seems as though you're not moving towards something better, but almost walking backwards into something that isn't, that doesn't serve your soul. What is this for? Two cards. Okay, so we have the Knave of Swords. So there's like a childlike demeanor, some type of apprenticeship happening. So someone who's learning from you, or you could be the person who's learning from someone else. But it seems as though there's lots of signs that this isn't working out, but you're still there. You're still maybe emotionally there. But here we have both, you know, fire cards here. So I feel as though like emotionally you're going back to something that you already know is physically, and like there's a lot of passion in this situation, but at the same time it's not for you. It's not the type of passion you need to be going towards. All right, Capricorn? So for some of you, you could be walking away from that, or for a lot of others, it could be that you are walking right towards it, okay? So Capricorn, what's going on? Are you guys starting to feel, you know, the energy of Capricorn? And so maybe it's making you guys be a little bit more like intense, you know what I mean? For some of you, I think that could very well be it. Or maybe like your season came too quick and you just weren't like, you weren't prepared is what I'm feeling. Or you're like, things are just starting to kind of be like, whoa, like slow down. Middle of your January. Oh, okay, first card out. Okay, so going to the middle of your January, it seems as though the season of your, well, I don't want to say the season, but the way that things are going will start to change. We start off with the Judgment card. So there's a big decision to be made, all right? So let's go ahead and see what that decision is about. What decision needs to be made? Alrighty. Okay, so a decision needs to be made on this transition that you need to make. So for some of you, it will be that you need to make a decision on how to transition into a better you or transition into a better space. And for others, it could just simply mean that you need to make a decision on if this person who's been helping you or been with you for however long it's been, if they're worth it now, if they're someone who you need to be surrounding yourself with, if they're right for your soul. And then also, is this a person who can offer anything to you in a way that serves you and makes you feel good? I feel like there's a sense of, there's a blessing that this person provides for you, but you need to determine if this blessing is of benefit to you or if it's just a lust factor. There seems to be like, there's a need for this person to be around, but you need to decide if you have to be mature and decide if this need is appropriate for what you're trying to be and who you're trying to become as a Capricorn, right? We move to the Nine of Pentacles. I love to see this card. This definitely is a good card. So this is saying that you are finally in a position where you're feeling a little bit more confident or a lot more confident in what you have, and you're appreciating it, and you're being around domestically in your home. You're starting to feel a little bit more comfortable, okay? So this could be because some of you guys are literally moving out, or someone has moved out of your house. You're feeling more confident, more independent, and you're just feeling safer in your home environment, all right? 10 of Wands. So this is saying you're doing too much. You need to put some things down. Let's see in what part of your life are you taking on too much. What part of Capricorn's life are they doing too much? Okay, so we got 2 cards. Okay, so you need to stop with the deceit. If you're not being honest to someone or to yourself, that has to stop, okay? If you're kind of complaining and feeling like there's no way that anything can get done, you have to stop doing that. You have to realize that you are your own creator in this universe. You create everything that's happening around you, and that's for everyone. But I feel like you're putting a burden on yourself because you're doing so many other things physically that you're not even paying attention to what you're not being honest about, whether it's being honest to someone else or being honest with yourself. For a lot of Capricorns, I feel like it's about being honest with yourself. So it's not that you're lying to someone, but you're lying to yourself. You're not being very honest about if you need help or if you're being the best you. And then for a lot of you, I feel like it could also be that you're not using your magic. You're kind of limiting yourself and saying, oh, that can't get done. I can't do this. I can't. It's like you're tearing yourself down in many ways than one. And it might not be that you're simply saying that you can't do it, but maybe the way that you're playing out in your actions is making it to where you just shut down on the inside. You understand what I'm saying? So let's move into the end of your January. Oh, okay, so I got all 3 cards that flipped over. Actually, that's too many. That was way too many. Let's shuffle again. End of January. Capricorn. End of January for Capricorn. Okay, so we got the first 2 cards. And the last one. Alrighty, so let's see what's to come. So we have 3 of Swords. So we're moving past this betrayal, this hurt. I do feel as though for some Capricorns, for the ones who have to fix a lot of things that that was messed up in the end of 2018. I feel like there may be a situation that comes back into your life, like a betrayal issue or a person where you had a fallout with. They come back into your life and maybe try to fix it, try to like communicate with you, or you try to communicate with them, but it just doesn't seem like it's gonna work out. Okay, it seems like a situation where it's just you guys' strengths don't match up. This could also be maybe a past job coming back up, like maybe an opportunity, but I do think it's with a person in a situation. We also have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this is also telling me that it's not working because someone either in the situation you weren't saving, and so it did a lot of damage to you financially, which in turn made you feel less confident, or there was a case of loose lips and someone was talking too much, and they revealed things that they didn't need to reveal, and so it just causes things to not work. It's causing things to just be like, okay, this is it. I'm not doing this anymore. And for a lot of you, it would be just like the final say so, the final argument, the final try, with this person in this situation, okay? But right after that, we have the Star card, which is a really, really good card to see because this is the hope card. This is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is, okay, things are starting to turn for me. I'm starting to feel you've been preparing for a goal, preparing for something, and it's finally going to be paying off very soon, okay? So this is going to be a reassurance and hope for yourself, and I really, really like to see this card. For a lot of you, this could also be an Aquarius coming through, but for most of you, I do feel like it is just a newfound hope in something. So let's see what this hope is going to be in alignment with. Oh, here we go. So you're not looking at things from such a sad perspective, okay? So for a lot of you, you'll start to feel a little bit more optimistic and not so down when it comes to, your emotional life, okay? You'll feel a little bit more uplifted, and you'll feel like, okay, even if things didn't go the way that I planned, things will play out the way that it needs to, okay? We end off your January with the Moon card. This is a beautiful card. It is upright, so I don't think there's going to be any terrible secrets that are coming out. If anything, I do feel like there will be some a connection maybe with a Cancer. And if not that, then I feel like just seeing things in a new perspective, seeing things in a new light, seeing things in a way that you maybe have never thought to look at them. So just a change in perspective that will lead you into your February. Backing it up, we have the 6 of Cups in reverse. So this could be, for some, it will be like things that are revealed about your ex, okay? For others, it'll be like a sense of not being confident, like why you weren't confident. The reasoning behind that will be revealed to you at the end of January. And with all of that happening, this will make you finally have like that push, that new desire, that new fire to create things that you want to create. So what's being revealed may be painful in the moment, but once you really see the psychology behind it and you see, okay, this is why this happened, this is why I felt the way I felt, it's going to give you a newfound, like, okay, now I'm going to go out there and get it. Now I'm really going to take back what's mine. And I feel like that fiery intensity is really, really going to pick up at the end of your January, and you're going to feel that momentum through your February, or at least through the beginning of it, okay? So I'm very excited to see what's to come for you guys in February. It seems as though the only battles that you have to work with are the lies you're telling yourself, or maybe the lies that you're telling to other people, and being just honest about the situation you're in, okay? And know that the hope is coming at the end of January, so just keep holding on and try not to sabotage yourself. That's the best advice I can give for this month. It's going to be maybe a lot of people in your ear, or maybe someone that you are trying to, a person that you have a rocky relationship with, or an ex coming back. Just try your best to try to figure out what's the best thing for you. And if you need any extra help or assistance with that matter, or any other matter that can involve tarot or any card reading, you can hit me up at loveFromALeo@gmail.com, and we can get a reading going for you. I offer many different ones, and I usually change them ever so often whenever I just feel the need to. So don't be afraid to email me and just request a video for yourself. I'm super excited for you guys. I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be very big changes, and a lot of you seem to be coming into a new domestic home or something of that sort, and it's going to make you feel a lot better. So maybe you can have more time to yourself to really reflect. And I think that's really what's going to be the major turning point for you if you're doing a lot of your own homework for yourself. So again, happy birthday to all my Capricorns out there. And I cannot wait to see you guys in February. If I'm not your favorite Leo, one day I will be. And until next time, I will see you very, very soon. Bye, Capricorn.